his path. Chaos aftermath.
Okay. Welcome in, everyone. We are back with our good old game. Let me go ahead and change some settings, because I did do something. Hey, Soups! How are you doing, my friend? Oh, that's why. Okay, maximum. Allow ships up to, let's do ginormous. What are you waiting for? Ah, okay. Alright, that is all I wanted. Ah, okay. Let's do a save. Now, I can make my flagship I was wanting. Alright, we are going to land here. And we are going to go to Sidonia to sell. Okay. Dude, you missed out on an amazing raid. I'm not gonna say on who, but you missed out on an amazing raid. Oh goddamn. I'm hoping you do, because I'm gonna make you the machine gunner. And if you know why I'm a machine gunner, we got a Viga. But I'm just like, yeah, in DayZ. We have a machine gun, man. Control consoles. Okay. We can give you the Viga.
Heat leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, also leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts.
Inspect your ship for heat
So
leeches.
what's...
Nope. Okay. Pretty much. Is there really? Do another redeem. I'm gonna see if this helps. There's a whale! Did that help? Okay, can you still hear the game? Okay. Then I think we're good. Okay. I have no head. I need to buy that back. Hello. He means there's no work. Random ladder just falls down. I'm looking to sell. And let's see, do you have any of my ammo? I think it's 9x39. You do not. Okay. Thank you, sir. I, of course, will. Alright, how much did we get? Alright, we're gonna save that. And we're gonna go back and look for those plushies. How am I still carrying too much? I apparently have a heat leech infestation. Wait. Why are you doing dabs? I didn't even think that was still a thing. Okay, we still have an infestation. Upstairs? No. Oh, that type of dab. Okay. Confirm. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, that one actually completed like I wanted. I can't remember. Are we supposed to do chunks? I don't think we are. Okay, that's all the research we can do. And that did not help. Where's all my weight? Okay, that actually helped. Okay. I'll take your word for that. Alright. Back to the cultist base. That's not what I meant to press. Alright, we are not leaving here until we get everything we need. Like the adaptive frames, everything that we can gather, everything that we can sell, And all the plushies. Daniel's son, we are going to profit off of you. Oh, there's still one. I can't get to that one. If you think you see something, tell me. It's going to be very difficult for me to see something. Of all the bodies. Why they didn't use the alarm, I don't know. Oh? What's up there? Oh, I came from there. Okay. Hold up. Okay, I looked there, I looked there, I looked there. Not gonna lie, this area hurts my eyes. I wanna try and get everything here. Finally got that poison cured. Oh, wait, I thought one of those was a plushie. Okay, there was a vacuum tape that I needed to grab. Okay, I gotta look closely on those. So far, so good. No plushie on the tops. Okay. That's just evil Danish, because the whole reason we came back here was to loot it. Alright, we'll come back later. Hopefully I'll remember. How are you doing, ma'am? Well, I'm just meaning it was inconvenient at this moment. There we go. Trying to remember how to scan. Pipeline. Is that really the only one? Okay, we got some lead. You'd think I'd find some iron. Mars is known for iron. Okay, we'll explore this later. Oh, what's this? Ow. They will be... The pirates will never know what hit them. How is that game? I've been curious about it. Yep. I need food. Good. And a baguette. Oh, yes, that coffee. So what's it actually about? Can you tell me? I will, just not on this planet. Okay. Okay. I need a vehicle. God damn it. How am I missing? Jesus, was that annoying. I have no idea why I was missing. Okay, cannot loot yet. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Wasted most of my shots on that dude. Yeah, go down. Okay. Pop your head out. Okay. Hold on. Let me check something. Gameplay options. Nope. Interface. No. There we go. That's what I wanted. There's one that direction. Nope, because he's... Okay. Where the hell is he? Bye-bye. And I'm out of ammo. It's fisticuffs for me! Hey, Tech! How you doing? Trying to find this dude. There we go. Right now, I'm not allowed to loot, and, I heard a big old ka-thunk there. Anybody else hear that ka-thunk? Hello? Just your friendly neighborhood brawler just wanting to come over and knock you out. Well, I did try it on you. Ooh, that's kind of... If only that wasn't a friggin' pistol. Let's take you out first. Oh, I need to heal first. Oh yeah, there's definitely kathunks. Do I have any throwables? I have a single throwable. That didn't do shit! I love that I'm hearing thunks when I hit them. That's fucking hilarious. That just makes me going hand to hand even more funny. So how is everybody today? I don't think we've gone in here yet. Ooh, Castaway's a really good movie. Where is this person? Oh. Hello. Finally found you. Oh, that's not nice. It's a turret. Oh. Oh, that's not nice. I'm out of med kits. Oh, fuck. We can't eat chunks. I don't know what I just ate. Oh! Yay! Okay, medkits. That was really good timing. We're gonna look in here for a med kit real quick. That was handy. Any of those a weapon with a scope? That does have a scope. We can count it. Okay, that one's down. Med pack! Yes! Yeah, just stay behind there. You don't want to deal with me right now. Okay, let's see if there's any med packs in here. There's one. I'm gonna keep that just because I want to eventually put that on another gun. Take that. Med pack. Wish I could take that. Alright, let's finish looting this place. No, it'd be kind of interesting if he came in here. Just saying. Just while I'm, like, looting. But I don't think he will. I think he'll be a coward and just stay out there. I'm sorry? What the hell is this? Why can't I pick it up? Okay, we're good here. Let me switch weapons. Still have no ammo for that. You know what? Just for that one dude, we're gonna use a gun that we're not supposed to use. But hey. Every now and then you want to change weapons, hey, don't you? Where is he? Where'd he go? There was still one guy, wasn't there? I mean, I didn't kill the last guy. This is a crappy gun. Ooh, suppressed. Kind of like that. There were people I killed over here, but I can't remember where they were. Alright, later, Soups. Thanks for stopping in. I really need to buy a vehicle. Let me see something real quick. Repulsing. What is this? Yeah, we'll use that. Oh, that has no pack. Yeah, we won't be using that. You guys are probably yelling at me because y'all could probably see what type of pack it was. But it was covered by my chat. Alright, let's stop here and get our oxygen back. Hold up, let me send a message to someone real quick. Alright, I'm back. Where's the ship? Ooh. Let's see if we can grab the ship. Come on. Where's the ship? There it is. Okay, we'll rest. Come on, let it be one I can take. Oh. Even if it's not, I can kill the people for it. Let's see. Weightlifting. All right. Oh, it's a free star. You know what? We're gonna do it. He doesn't know what the free star is just yet. He just knows about the UC. Huh? Damn it, I thought I was smart. Thought I killed them all over there. Okay, it's added to my fleet. Thank you for joining my fleet. You will not regret this decision. Hold on. There should be a captain's thing, too. That's the cargo hold. Captains. No, okay. Back to what we were trying to do. Did that fail? You're joking. It failed because I went in to capture a ship? That's just really, really dumb. Hey, Graham. Go into the game settings. Reduce carry weight. What did I do to make you mad? By the way, hello. And how are your... Ooh. Shit, I changed my mind. I am gonna build here. This will not be a planet I buy. This will just be a planet I have a personal home. No, there's gonna be another place that has a crater. Oh! So how are you today, Grim? How's the knees? Oh, that's really sucky. I really wish I could turn off the ads, man. We're gonna keep that. Okay. At least it's not debilitating. Alright. After we go sell, we are going to go look for a planet that we're going to go buy. We're either going to settle on a mountain or a crater. But whatever planet we settle on, we're going to RP that we buy the whole system. Alright, so Graham, What system do you think I should go and buy? Because he's going to try and start his Hadrian Empire. Endem? Okay. I'm looking to trade. Alright, let's go talk to this guy over here and hope we get some 9x39. Please spare us the little intro. We just want to buy some ammo. And you don't have 9x39. So we'll just sell our stuff to you and head on out. Give me a sec. Is this better?
Be safe out there.
Okay.
Found a clutch of heat leeches.
Adam's sword swings bright. Rachel's eyes burn with spite. Robert finds his path in the chaos aftermath. Who's the hero? Who's to blame? Loki's lies, they're all the same. Saw Green and caught a laugh at this endless
Okay, let's go play by the Endem.
Endless bloodbath. Marcus sells weapons make you weep. Both sides, hatred blood skin deep. Even good gets twisted lines. Is this now the end of time? Adam's curse meets Rachel's wrath. Robert stays on his path. Loki's tricks in every breath. His laughs echo among the death. Who's the hero? Who's to blame? Loki's lines, they're all the same. Suffering the kind of laugh at this endless bloodbath. Samuel Donner, saving face, Rachel, echo souls embrace. Stand of Badlands, seething in. War's begun, let fun begin.
Okay. Endem. I really hope it's not all the way out here. Oh, here it is. We can't do Endem. What's your second suggestion? Oh, fuck! Okay, so, we're gonna head to, that dude. Where do I need to go for this? So, Narian. We're going to go to Narian as fast as possible. Yeah, I'm just having bad luck. Okay, so we're gonna have to start upgrading my ship. Narian. I think. Where am I? No, I'm in Piazzi. You know what? I'm gonna claim Piazzi. Because this is gonna be a place I settle. I have a main base. There we go. What's hell?
Docking clearance is approved.
Okay.
Hello. May I be of assistance?
What do you do here?
I assist in docking, cargo, and ship maintenance. I am Babs.
Some guy told me to meet him here.
Designation, some guy, unknown. All current station residents located in recreation area.
It does make this more apt. Oh, God. Okay, which one's my D20? Give me a sec. I gotta read what this is. What is it? I have to stay on board this for 40 minutes. I have to stay on board this stinking, horrible space station for 40 minutes. Oh. I don't know what I can do to keep y'all entertained on here.
Ah, and there he is. Welcome to Stardock Alpha, my current home away from home. Glad you found your way here.
Nice station you have here.
Oh, thanks, although it's not really mine. I'll introduce you to the owner later. But for now, I imagine you have a lot of questions, and I do have answers for you. But first, we need to talk about the people who attacked you.
I'm listening. Tell me what I need to know.
The group that attacked you, they're called Watchtower. I'm not surprised if you've never heard of them. To say they're clandestine would be an understatement. From what I've gathered, it seems they've made it their life's work to hunt down and confine individuals they consider dangerous.
Gods.
Individuals like you. And me.
So you're a god. Okay. What can you tell me about Watchtower?
What can you say about a secretive galaxy-wide organization? I don't know. I can offer some information, but a lot of this will be conjecture. Given how well they hide themselves, I think it stands to reason Watchtower has infiltrated the major governments. Maybe the larger corporations, too. And their technology. I don't know if they created it themselves, but what they have is cutting edge and dangerous. Oh, and the most important thing. If Watchtower gets their hands on someone, chances are you'll never see that person again.
Why do they consider me dangerous?
That's a good question. I mean, you seem capable, but there's plenty of people out there like that, so that can't be it. No, it's gotta be something else. Something more unique?
Ah. They're hunting you too?
They sure are. I've had more than a few run-ins with good old Watchtower. Most encounters have not gone well. I think I first got their attention after I dealt with a particularly nasty group of pirates. Since then, I've done my best to keep my head down, but it doesn't matter. Sooner or later, they always seem to catch up to you.
Maybe I do know why Watchtower's interested in me.
Don't keep me in suspense. Let's hear it.
I'm the son of a god?
Visions, you say? Well, that certainly sounds unique, but dangerous? Look, it may be none of my business, but this vision-giving artifact of yours, it may warrant further investigation. When you have the time, I'd encourage you look into it. Who knows? Maybe it can provide answers to both your previous question and others, too.
Enough speculation. Let's change the subject.
True enough. Still, it doesn't hurt to ponder their motives.
Alright, Watchtower. Good to have a name for them.
I'm glad you think so. But unfortunately for now, that's where the good news ends. Let me explain. When Watchtower came for you, I'm sure their method of capture didn't escape your notice. For people like us, Watchtower like to employ a particular device. A kind of energy weapon. The first blast disables your ship, second disables you.
Yeah, it made me go
Leaving you
blah, blah, blah,
absolutely
blah.
helpless and at Watchtower's tender mercy.
Yeah, I remember. My head felt like it was splitting in 4 different pieces.
Yeah, you're not the only one. First time I got hit, the next thing I saw was my lunch in reverse.
You?
Now, I'm a little sparse on the details, but I do know they call this weapon the Synapse Disruptor, which seems an apt name if you ask me. Oh, and here's the worst part. There's no foolproof counter to the Disruptor. None at all. Believe me, I've looked. I've tried. There's nothing.
You must have some way to counter it. Otherwise, why ask me to come here?
Huh, that was a bit doom and gloom of me, wasn't it? Alright. Let me backtrack and rephrase things. There is no technological counter to this weapon. No magic shields or special kind of hull plating. But this brings me to why I make contact. I have devised a strategy that will keep you and me safe from Watchtower's impromptu abductions. But the catch is, it's not something I can do alone. And it's gonna take effort. I'm gonna need your help on this. And you're gonna need mine.
How did Watchtower find me anyway?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Kinda wish I knew myself. Because however they found you, it's likely the same way they keep finding me. All I know is that you'll be minding your own business, then without warning, in jump a whole bunch of Watchtower ships. And they're not aiming to kill you, they're trying to capture you. And believe me, you do not want to be captured by them.
Hold on. How did you find me?
Well, that one I can answer. You see, I was already on the lookout for you. I knew Watchtower would be searching for you, and I also knew they'd probably find you before I did. So I kept an eye on Watchtower comm lines, waiting to see if any patrols reported spotting you, or worse, capturing you. Which they did, and since they launched a comm beacon, I was able to intercept that, and then follow its trail back to
why
where
did you
were.
know about
Just
me?
in time to save your ass. Which, by the way, you are most welcome for.
But how did you know Watchtower was looking for me?
Huh. That's a fair question. I'm trying to think of how to answer without worrying you too much. Okay, a while back, I got my hands on a Watchtower database. Your name showed up a lot.
Uh-huh.
Most of the information was encrypted, but there seemed to be a lot of it. I couldn't tell you why, but Watchtower has been keeping tabs on you for some time.
How? I just got here! Anything you can tell me about the Synapse Disruptor?
I mean, I'm no expert, but it does seem like an incredibly sophisticated weapon. Definitely more powerful than a common variety stunner. Never ran across anything like it. Say what you like about Watchtower, but they've got some damn fancy tech at their disposal. As best as I can tell, the disruptor can't knock you out if your ship still has power, which is likely why its first shot disables your ship's systems.
Okay, so I got some lore now. So apparently Watchtower spans even into where Adam is, but they only start taking out gods if it's in the settled systems. What happens if Watchtower captures me?
Oh man, you do not want to know. Well, actually, you do. I mean, you did just ask. Okay, how do I say this? Everyone has potential, though most never quite reach it. If Watchtower captures you, it's not just your freedom they take. They steal from you your full potential. That was a terrible answer.
Yeah, that
Probably
made no sense.
Just know that Watchtower will lock you up and throw away the figurative key. You're at the start of a great journey. Watchtower would take that away from you. That's why you need to avoid them.
So from what I'm thinking is, like, Watchtower has like profiles for every god in this universe, or whatever universes they're in. Okay, that's the idea I'm coming up with. And if any of those gods come in to the settled systems, they are prepared to take them out, is the idea I'm coming up with. And that's kind of what happened, or almost happened here. This seems important. Well, alright, tell me about this strategy of yours.
It's fairly simple, really. Maybe you already noticed, but Watchtower's disruptor, it takes a while to charge between bursts. And as long as your ship has power, it needs to hit you at least twice in order to incapacitate. Now, if you're flying about all by your lonesome, it's not too difficult for Watchtower to blast you as many times as they need. But what if you weren't by yourself? What if you had the support of other ships?
I love there's only one here. I'm listening.
In a nutshell, here's my strategy. You don't fly alone anymore. Instead, you get some buddies. You get more ships. You get a fleet. Then, even if Watchtower track you down and get a shot in with their disruptor, with other ships there to cover you, they'd never get a second hit, giving you time to recover, get back in the fight, and avoid capture. Think about it. It makes sense, right?
Not sure how I get it. How exactly does this help me?
Okay, think of it like this. Remember when Watchtower hit you with that first disruptor blast? It crippled your ship, right? powered everything down. You were a sitting duck. Nothing you could do but wait for that next blast to knock you out. But what if I had arrived sooner? What if I was already there, watching your back? Like I was some kind of fleet guy. As soon as you took that first blast, I'd be right there to give Watchtower something else to shoot at. That gives you time to get your ship powered up again, your shields back online, and back into the fight. You see where I'm coming from now?
I'm not doing that one. Okay, that's a fairly good plan. I can see that working.
Okay, good. I'm happy you're on board with this fleet idea. You know that the first time that we... Oh, right. Yeah, we've not really been introduced.
Yes,
yet,
can
have
you
we?
please introduce
Let's rectify
yourself?
that. My name's Torin. Just Torin. I guess you could say I'm a traveler. Yeah, I travel the stars. Here and there, and sometimes back again. And it's likely during those travels I got the attention of Watchtower. Been trying to shake him off ever since.
Good to know you, Turin. I'm Hadrian de la Cruz. I appreciate you helping me.
I think nothing of it. Just doing what's right. Okay then, if we're going to make this fleet idea work, it's about time we get a move on, before Watchtower catches us with our pants down.
Okay, I like that. I don't want to be captured by Watchtower. Pants down or up?
You and me both. Here's how we're gonna pull this fleet thing off. First, we need some hardware. Equipment, specially designed to handle this sort of thing. Had a pal look into it, and he figured out what we'll need. A Model 2 Fleet Sync control node. And he knows where we can find one, too. But the problem is, control node's not easily accessible. It's stored away in an old facility with no simple way in. But I got a solution for that. Here, catch.
What's this? Some sort of grenade?
That is our solution. You ever hear about the orbital drops the UC and Freestar Collective did during the Colony War? Basically, troops planet-side would toss down a flare, like the one I just gave you. It would mark a spot, and then depending on what the flare signaled, ships in orbit would fire down whatever was requested. Emergency backup, supplies, or sometimes just a good old airstrike. Or orbit strike, I guess. They called them sky drops. Very versatile, very useful, and now very illegal. By the armistice. At least for the military. But we're not military. I got a sky drop system rigged up to my ship, and that's what we're going to use to get into that facility and grab the hardware we need.
Tell me more about skydrops. How do they work?
The thinking behind them was, when you're in the heat of battle, you never know what you might need, or when you might need it. So, if you found yourself in some trouble, just hit some buttons on a flare, toss it down, and a few seconds later, whatever you needed, there it is. Although, no system is perfect. Skydrop has its drawbacks. First, being you need at least one manned ship in orbit with a Skydrop system installed. Second, that ship needs to be loaded with whatever it is you require. Ship can't drop what it doesn't have. And lastly, Skydrop is a bulky system. Usually you need a large ship to accommodate it. However, I've discovered some workarounds for that issue.
How does skydrop get us into the facility?
Ah, come on, I don't want to ruin the surprise. That's half the fun. Before revealing the specifics, I'll let your imagination run wild just a little while longer.
Do we really need special hardware to create a fleet?
Well, no, not technically. However, it's one thing to have other ships just follow you around, but we need more than that. We need coordination. If Watchtower disables your ship, the fleet needs to notice this and react straight away to protect you. That's the whole point of this. And tell me, have you ever actually tried to coordinate multiple vessels in the middle of battle all at the same time? It's not easy, trust me. That's why we need this control node. Otherwise, none of this is going to work.
Alright, let's get this fleet hardware.
That's what I like to hear. Time to get moving. Jump in your ship and meet me outside. Hail me when you're ready and we'll plot a course. I'm glad we're doing this. You and me. We'll show Watchtower they picked the wrong people to mess with. This time.
Okay, so this is gonna be one of the few times we don't use our hands. Okay, we're gonna have to log out real quick because our inventory is messed up. But so we're going to use whatever weapons we have on us for this. Because I foresee us having a lot of problems. And I still have time. Oh my god, I still have to stay on the damn fucking... Ah. I wasted as much time as I could. I still have to waste time. Alright, let's explore the area. After eating and drinking. Let's explore. Let's check the bar. See if there's anyone at the bar. As you see, there is no one at the bar. Okay, let's see, what can we do to waste time? That is true. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom. Wipe, wipe. Wash my hands. Use some soap. Wash my hands. Dry my hands off. Oh. I just love you guys don't like the sound effects. Oh. I'm just doing my best to entertain y'all while I'm having to just stay here. Okay? That's locked. Why is that one... Oh, Canuck bacon. That was worth it. Oh, that's kind of cool. You just aren't gonna be flying out there? He did say he was gonna wait for us. I'm gonna go talk to the robot again.
Greeting pilot recognized. My directives include ship maintenance and station assistance. Greetings. Babs at your service. Pilot recognized. My directives include ship maintenance and station assistance.
Oi! Take your pills.
Include ship maintenance and station assistance.
Take your pills. Okay. How much fucking longer? Trying to play soccer. Goal! Eh? Oh. Set name day day 20 of being stuck on the station. Really? I know I have it. Rename? Set name. Okay. How the bottles aren't falling out, I don't know. Okay. I didn't mean to close it.
You have acquired unauthorized materials. Property recovered. This incident is logged.
Huh? I am so confused. Come on, open up.
Return the stolen item.
What the hell?
Immediate retaliation.
I can't even pick things up?
Pilot recognized.
Is this stolen? It doesn't have the stolen thing. Is this stolen?
Greetings.
Whack you against the head. Is this stolen? Huh? Huh? Are you a malfunctioning robot? Yeah, step in front of me. You're a malfunctioning robot. Hadrian's going crazy. He almost has it. He's done it! God damn it. I've actually managed to lift the lid. I'm kind of happy. That took a lot of effort. There we go. I filled up the trash can. Oy, how much fucking longer? I think I've discovered every nook and cranny of this building. This guy has lots of wine everywhere. Can't take the patty melts, apparently. Let me through! Oh, it's actually proper wood. Alright. Yeah, I look pretty handsome. Alright. We're going to be using this. Oi. Well, I got a deck of cards. Alright, be right back, everybody. I am getting a phone call. Alright, everybody, I will be back. I am going to put you on the BRB screen. Give me a couple of minutes.
Clip this! Clip this! Bye! Have a good time!
I'll call it. I think he's bluffing.
Guys, there's a guy who was talking about breasts on one of his cards. What cards have breasts on them? Let's do a little thing there.
What was that you were saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or aces.
please.
Can I
Yeah.
have it?
Yes, definitely.
I can't-
That beats my fours.
I wonder. There's a whale! Huh? What did I hurt her? This is only 2-person bed. There was 5.
She recently lost her husband, who many say
I am very... Okay. Talk about cramming. Go cry in the corner. Milk cow! Does Tim have... Wait, is that baby cow? No, that's not baby cow. That head.
Somebody cut the head, one of the heads off the cow,
Oh,
and it lived.
oh.
I put the horse. Oh my god!
Oh my god, this is so fucking funny! Can somebody clip this, please? Oh my god! Bye! Have a good time! No! Clip this! Clip this!
Go cry in the corner. Milk cow! Does Tim have... Wait, is that baby cow? No, that's not baby cow. That head.
Somebody cut the head, one of the heads off the cow, and it lived.
I put... mention this situation of me coming up to y'all naked to help ever again. I mean, don't ever mention it. We have a deal?
What you'll need is an old
Okay.
FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies.
I'll call I think he's bluffing.
Guys, there's a guy who was talking about breasts on one of his cards. What cards have breasts on them? Let's do a little thing here.
What was that you were saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or aces.
Can I
yeah. Yes, definitely. That beats my fours.
I wonder. Good boy, you're still alive. Oh, fuck y'all. Fuck! This... Huh? What about her? This is only two-person bed. There was 5. Alright, I am back. And I'm gonna say that was 40 minutes. I may have lost everybody. I don't know. But that was the worst redeem that could have ever happened. God, that was boring. I am so sorry to everybody about that redeem. Yeah, thing is, if it was anywhere but here, it wouldn't have been so boring. But I'm probably going to replace it. If you have a suggestion we could do, I'm good. I will.
We're going to be jumping to Eridani 3 in the Eridani system. Once we're there, we can get things started. You good to go?
Oh, yes. I'll set course now.
Okay then. Power up your grav drive and take point. I'll be right behind you.
Oh, I am not looking forward to this. I have crappy everything. That is true. If I'm on a space station at all, that would have been horrible. How do I heal? I don't know how to fucking heal. I gotta survive for... Come on! I'm on keyboard.
And here we are at sunny Eridani 3. Alright, power up your scanners and do a sweep of the planet. See if we can find our facility.
Yeah. Is it the mining outpost?
Receiving your telemetry. There it is. I see our facility, near one of the poles. Huh. Gren wasn't kidding. Most of it's buried under ice. Won't be easy to get inside. But no problem. That's why we've got Skydrop. All we need to do is... Hey, I'm detecting incoming ships. They're small. Look like drones. Watchtower drones, damn! They probably detected our scan. We'll have to deal with them before we can head to the planet's surface. Don't worry, these things aren't big enough to carry disruptors. Still, they can do some damage, so let's take them out as fast as we can. Target neutralized! Who's next?
For a ship that can't do damage, you're expecting me to do this? I'm just gonna retreat. I want my shields.
Glad it was just drones. Okay then, let's get back to the plan. I'll need to stay in orbit in order to use Skydrop. You'll need to land and find the exterior of the facility. Once you're there, I'll provide further instructions.
Any more information on Eridani 3?
Well, it's chilly, but you won't freeze to death. Your scan told us that much. Atmosphere seems breathable. Could risk going without a helmet if you wanted. Besides that, abundant signs of life and a fairly high gravity. As long as you're not planning on running any marathons, you should be fine down there.
What's Watchtower doing down there? Have they found us already?
No, nothing like that. At least, I don't think so. This facility we're gonna break into, it's Watchtower. Those drones were likely left here to keep an eye on things. When we scanned the planet, we must have gotten their attention. Don't worry, we've not been made. Not yet.
Are we safe?
No. Drones are built for close quarters combat. You know, dogfights. They're incapable of traveling or transmitting data beyond a solar system. Unless there are other Watchtower ships nearby, which I doubt. We're safe.
Okay, I'm not sure
Make sure you keep warm.
we're gonna be safe, but
Don't
okay.
seem overly hospitable. Okay, have a good landing.
We're going to loot before we get down there. Okay, we got some credits. We've been getting something called Watchtower components. I assume that's something that we can use. Alright, to the planet. I very much am not looking forward to this.
What you're looking for shouldn't be too far away. Make your way there, and I'll start prepping Skydrop.
Apparently snow is extreme weather.
Looks like you're there. Okay, here's what you need to do. In order for Skydrop to work, the ship deploying needs pinpoint coordinates and a drop request. So, take out that flare I gave you, punch in a request for a surface missile, then throw the flare near the exposed portion of the facility. That's right, we're blasting this sucker open. And only got one missile on board, so make sure you don't mess up.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna drop some things real quick. Oh, maybe not. Because I ain't got anything I can drop. Ammo? Ammo does have weight. That did not help at all. Okay.
Okay, that's a good read. System's got a lock, missile loaded, Skydrop deploying.
Apparently that was too close.
Okay, that's a good read. System's got a lock, missile loaded, Skydrop deploying.
Yeah, really good thing I saved.
Now we've got to wait inside. Shit. I mentioned we're breaking into an old watchtower facility, right? But I didn't expect them to have mechs. Your weapons won't scratch it, and we just used our only Skydrop. Shit. Oh, I got an idea. Get some distance between you and that mech, now. All right, remember, watchtower is still looking to capture you. So find the control node, get back to Stardock, and my friends there will help you. And if we don't see each other again, best of luck. I got complete confidence in you. Hey, you want to see something cool? Fix your eyes on the mech. And say goodbye in 3, 2, 1. Touchdown.
Please clip that. Holy fuck. I'm in a building. Why am I still getting that? Okay, let's do another save. Holy shit. Thank you! I gotta be sneaky. Oh. Okay, can't do anything there. Ooh. Oh, fuck! Okay. God damn it. It was worth the shot. Okay, how are we gonna do this? 19, please be med packs. $10,000 credits. I wish it was 18. I really wish it was 18. I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna... Okay, that may help. Misk? No, it's notes. Okay, items, aid. Okay, now the credits. We save. That's industrial. Yes, yes you are. Didn't you already use a free roll? Oh, okay. Do you want to use a free roll? Okay, let me go ahead and save. Oh, that's not gonna help. What is this? Oh, I actually like this one. I like this one. I've never done it. I don't even know what it looks like. Where is it? Okay. Oh, that's interesting. We had to save. Did I get addicted though? That was quick. Huh? Oh. Okay, I want to see, did I get addicted? I have an affliction. I am not addicted to Aurora. Oh fuck. Okay, I got one.
Repair not possible.
Well, you told me one time that it was instant. That's why I always thought Aurora was bad juju. Alright, we can loot the area now. Okay. Save and move on. I don't like that the lights turned on.
I am engaging the enemy.
This was a horrible idea. Why did I listen to Turin? Okay, experience at a level. We're gonna, since we're doing a shotgun real quick. Change game setting. What do we change? Enemies do less damage. Thank you. I need to run. Okay, so we might just be using whatever guns we can when it comes to Watchtower.
Damage.
Because I can't see doing a specialization with these guys. That is true, Grim. I don't see making it with just doing a regular damage. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Well, that's because I was going to only use this gun. I was only going to use sniping. Yes, I did. Okay. Let's see if I can turn off the security from in here. Oh, this is gonna suck. I have no grenades. Huh? Oh yeah, it would have really helped. Oh! Fuck you! All right. Oh, that was horrible. Please have med packs. A single med pack. Hard save. Here I am. The place is, well, we're going to, make sure we don't die first before we read the lore. Well, they're not attacking now, so let's just go ahead and read it. Okay. Here I am. The place is bigger than I expected. I thought it would be a small outpost. Onboarding was intense. They don't waste time. A lot of forms, a lot of procedures I'm not meant to talk about, but nothing I couldn't handle. Haven't been briefed on the full scope of my role here yet. Everyone's walking around like they already know exactly what they're doing. No room for mistakes, no time for anything but the work. The people here, focused, more than that, controlled. They don't talk much. I thought it was just the work environment at first, but it's more than that. It's like everyone's in sync. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel it. I'll just keep my head down, get the hang of things. I'm sure they'll open up eventually. Starting to have second thoughts about my posting. The engineers keep to themselves, barely exchanging a word. Security's no better, cold, distance, always performing training drills. Training for what? What do you think is going to happen? Then there's the combat bots everywhere. They don't move much. But just stand there, watching us. It may be better, but it's unsettling. I just have to stay focused. Not make a fuss. They don't tolerate those that don't fall in line. They were very clear about that. Alright, after I read these, I'm gonna just hop off, because I just learned I got raided on DayZ, so we're gonna have to call it early. A high-ranking agent arrived yesterday. Corvette landed in the main bay, though getting the doors open was a struggle. Ice buildup been severe. The temperature out there has dropped far faster than expected. The agent was in bad shape. Ship was worse, heavy damage. Engineers are already at work, though we're running low on parts. Heard one of them mention deviants. Not sure what that means. but the way they said it sounded like something we don't want to deal with. Security's already on high alert. They've locked down access to the bay for now, added extra safeguards. None of this feels routine. The injured agent who had arrived by Corvette didn't make it, thanks to the bay doors being frozen shut. It took too long to get him to medical. So, orders from on high, the safe house is to be mothballed. No longer fit for purpose. All agents are to vacate immediately. It's a shame. I was getting used to the quiet, the work, the rhythm of it all. Things were starting to feel routine, maybe even comfortable. However, on the upside, I've been offered promotion from custodian to something higher. They said I just needed to go through a physical. No real details on that, but I'm not going to question it. It's a step up. This could be a start of something. Yeah, it's starting to sound like that. Alright, everybody. I'm sorry I'm calling it early, but like I said, I need to check up on my base. Alright, everybody. Love you all. Hopefully you have a good day. See y'all later.